The unstoppable love of Christ. Christ is love personified. This is Christ. Listen. Before the first sunrise, whisper light into the void. Before mountains lift their heads, or ocean lends their name, love already stood. Not an idea, not a story, but a person, a king, a savior, a love so alive that death itself trembles at the mention of his name. This is Christ. The one whose heart beats louder than the thunder and softer than a mother's kiss. He loved you, yes you brother, yes you sister. He loved you before you ever inhale your first breath, before your name was even a thought on someone's tongue. He carved you in his palms, wrote your story in his scars, and said, this one is mine. I said he carved you in his palms, wrote your story in his scars, and said, this one is mine. And heaven nodded. They looked for a love strong enough to cross eternity, bold enough to walk into the depths of humanity, pure enough to wash away every stain. We pretended we could hide. Only one stepped forward. The Lamb, the Lion, the Christ. I said only one step forward. The Lamb, the Lion, the Christ. He didn't wrapped in royalty. Neither did they come wrapped in royalty. He came wrapped in humility. He came wrapped in mercy. He came wrapped in the kind of love that doesn't wait for you to be perfect, just willing. He stretched out his arm on that cross, not to show how wide the nail could spread his body, but to show how wide his love could reach. Far enough to grab the broken, high enough to lift the fallen, deep enough to resurrect the dead places in you that you gave up a long time ago. I said far enough to grab the broken, high enough to lift the fallen, deep enough to resurrect the dead places in you that you thought you gave up long time ago. And still, he didn't stop. The grave tried to hold him, death tried to silence him, darkness tried to swallow him. I said he didn't stop. The grave tried to hold him, death tried to silence him, darkness tried to swallow him. But love is not a guest in the tomb. I said love is not a guest in the tomb. It is the one who breaks the stone from the inside. Christ didn't rise just to prove he could. He rose to say one thing. Nothing, not sin, not shame, not fear, not your past, not your secrets, not the things you can't forgive yourself for. Nothing can stop my love for you. His love is the storm that calms storms, the first fire that burns, with a burns that doesn't burn but refines. The hand that holds you when everyone lets go, the voice that calls you choosing, begotten, reality, when life calls you broken. This love fights, this love says, this love stays, this love rebuilds, this love never loses, this love never runs out, this love never gets tired of calling you names. This love, this is Jesus. Love in flesh, grace with a heartbeat, mercy with a pulse, hope wearing human skin. I said this is Jesus. Love in flesh, grace with a heartbeat, mercy with a pulse, hope wearing a human skin. And if you ever doubt, ever wondered if he still sees you, ever feel too far, too stained, too lost, listen carefully. The cross is still speaking, the tomb is still empty, and Christ is still saying, my child, I didn't die for you to be perfect. I died because my love for you is unstoppable. The cross is still speaking, the tomb is still empty, And Christ is still saying, my child, I didn't die for you to be perfect. I died because my love for you is unstoppable. And this is the unstoppable Christ. The unstoppable Christ. The unstoppable love. Let's learn to share the love of Christ in our world, even with those that create enmity against us. Christ loves us. Glory!